friends, my name is Logical Legends, and today we'll be exploring the unique climate of Oyzis' northern regions. We will be starting on the main supercontinent and be exploring the other one in a future video, seeing how animals change across millions of years in separation. Alright, let's begin. The northern tundra gets very cold and is separated mostly from the southern temperate forests by a large mountain range. These mountains will be called the Pitfall Peaks. I'll explain the name a little later. Snowfall is rarer in the center of the tundra due to the mountains keeping water out. Some large storms are brought in from the sea, but obviously, in the cold northern seas, few storms are formed. Winds often pick up great wafts of snow, creating snow gusts, which are common in the windy winters. There are many interesting locations in the north, such as the Pitfall Peaks in the Kairak mountain range. There is also a massive lake called Tormak Lake. It is the biggest lake on the continent. There are many notable biomes across the tundra. We'll be further delving into these locations as Amy explores further. Within the greener areas of the map, we find evergreen trees with a twist. The trees are highly flammable, and wildfires spread very, very quickly. After all is said and done, from the heat, the ground is extremely fertile. Some of the trees have adapted perfectly to this condition. Following a wildfire, a flying sprout will be carried across the landscape and root wherever they fall. These trees are called everashes. Their life cycle is very fast, and a sapling will be fully mature within a year. Amy is located on the border of an everash and plains biome. In some regions near the mountains, there are active sulfur pits. The pits were formed during a bout of volcanic activity that occurred only around 5 million years ago, and is likely the reason for the recent ice age. Anyways, the sulfur pits are mostly underground now, and all that remains is warm sulfur crystals that have eroded into spikes. The spike pits are an excellent place for flying species to raise their young, or it's an excellent place to find a meal. The majority of the region is covered in large, flat swaths of frozen plains, which happen to be an excellent place for large herd animals to exist. This is the most basic region, and it ties all the cooler biomes together with everything else. Not pretty, but functional. The final biome that we will talk about is called the Carrion Seas. During winter, the water level recedes and water becomes trapped in the deep trenches surrounding most of the mainland. These trenches quickly become too basic for most life due to ammonia and nitrogen pooling there. The fish in the water die en masse and wash up where many animals can benefit from the death. The tundra is an exciting place despite it all. Amy is certainly going to have a fun time exploring. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe and have a wonderful day.